Was a girl running in a group. She had a high-speed motor in a 40 Ford coupe. She had a racing cam and a Super George. Look at Buddy, hot rod and large. She's a hot rod. She's a hot rod.
Something that doesn't happen very often, and you don't see it from the NHTSA, and that bothers me. And this is why. Tesla has a recall. Yes, Tesla Motors, and this is on the NHTSA. Tesla Motors has recalled 15,000 Model X vehicles for a potential steering issue. Specifically in cold climates, corrosion can become excessive at the bolts that attach the power steering unit to the car, causing them to break and the Tesla to lose its steering. See, you don't have to use one of Elon's autopilot devices to get killed in one of his cars. Just drive it in a cold climate. They don't get called very often. The NHTSA, we're going to talk about this before the end of the show. Our sign-off tonight is going to be talking about the hands-off policy on Tesla and Elon Musk, because I think there's a problem there. And I'll probably hear about it later, but guess what? I'm not afraid. I'm going to tell them. Anyway, some not-so-happy news around the car world. Usually I give you all the happy news around the car world. They're doing this and they're doing that. Well, there's some not happy, but it's not bad for us, not for America, but for foreign countries it is. General Motors is retreating from some more markets outside the United States. It was just in 2017 when the company sold its Opel and Vauxhall units in Europe to Peugeot. That's the French company that is trying to merge with FCA. And then pulled out of South Africa and other African markets. And then since then, CEO Mary Behrens has decided to pull out of Vietnam, Indonesia, and India. Yeah. This past Sunday, GM described its moves to end sales, design, and engineering operations in Australia and New Zealand now, and retire that Holden brand. That's the vehicle they build down there. Well, further, the company says that China's Great Wall Motor Company has agreed to buy their manufacturing plant in Thailand, which means 1,500 jobs layoff by GM if they get rehired by the Great Wall Motor Company. Wow, that's kind of a cool motor company, huh? Coming from China, would you think it would be, why wouldn't they call it the Great Wall? All right. Well, all this may sound bad for General Motors, but as a keen observer of the car world, I sense that Mary Barra is slimming down the company's operations to concentrate on the huge investment that will be needed to compete in the electric vehicle and autonomous driving, which, let's face it, guys, is the future, and it's here. And they're having to put huge, huge money into this research and development. Well, the first electric fire of the Porsche Taycan, the all-electric vehicle that Porsche makes, has been reported in Florida on Monday this week. It was parked in a residential garage that was damaged, as well as parts of the Taycan that were melted enough to expose the frame of the car. Hello. The Taycan model doesn't use the usual 400-volt power source. It boasts an 800-volt system. 800 volts in your automobile. Twice that of most electric cars. There's no word yet about the cause of this, but we'll see. We will see what we will see. What caused that? Those lithium-ion batteries, it's just terrible. Okay. Now, and I don't know if I put a lot of stock into these guys, the Insurance Institute for Highway Safety. I'm not, I guess they're okay. I guess they try and do the right thing. But they have announced their Top Safety Pick Plus Awards. They make two distinctions here. They say Top Safety Pick and Top Safety Plus. Plus is like the ultimate award from them. What it means, I know there's no money involved. You're not getting $1 for it. These awards are based on several things, such as good or acceptable headlights. They're big into headlights. The IIHS, they're big. They'll flunk you for headlights. Built-in safety features, as well as and as well as vehicles' performance in documented crashes from the prior year. In other words, how did these cars hold up? 23 vehicles were selected for 2020 for the Pick Plus Awards. That's the big one. And that's 7. That's down 7 from last year, so that's 7 less. Only one of the Detroit 3 made the list of Pick Plus, the high one. The Cadillac XT6. The California-built Tesla 3 was also qualified, but we don't consider that the big 3, but it is made here. The Tesla 3 is made in California. Yeah, California. Okay, now 5 Mazda models were acknowledged, as well as 14 from the Hyundai Group, which includes Genesis and Kia nameplates, plus Nissan, Toyota, Mercedes, Subaru, Lexus sedans and SUVs. In addition to the Plus Awards, there were 41 vehicles that qualified as just a top safety. They weren't the Plus. Included Ford, Volvo, BMW, General Motors, and Nissan. Are you ready for this? Missing from the awards completely from the IIHS Top Safety Plus and Top Safety Awards, missing completely were Fiat Chrysler and Mitsubishi, with no cars or either trucks in either category, along with those 7, of course, that from last year that didn't make this year's list. So Fiat Chrysler and Mitsubishi are not safe. You know what? In all honesty, that could be just as simple as they didn't have the right headlights. Okay, because IIHS is so fussy about headlights. It's like their big thing. It's huge to them, all right? It just is. All right, we're going to go to the car phone. Hey, you're on with the car guy. What can I do for you?
Hey, George. John over at Blue Top.
Well, hello, John on a Blue Top. What's going on? How you feeling?
Not good, man. I got this flu that everybody's got, so...
Oh, it's
tough,
going
man.
around.
It's
It's making the rounds. It's horrible.
Oh,
but
yeah.
You're not at work,
hard,
but your recipes are there.
We got everybody here sick too.
I had a friend that stopped in there and got the meatloaf that you made. A meatloaf one night.
The meatloaf Mondays.
Oh, he says it's to die for. So
it's homemade. It's a great meatloaf.
Oh yeah, she will be obeyed as a meatloaf kind of sewer, and she wants. I got to take her. So, but you got to tell me what is going on with all these recipes. I saw some really cool stuff on Facebook.
Yeah.
You know,
we're just trying different things, and the big thing is breakfast now, George, which is taking off. I mean, it's pretty big.
I've had it. Yeah, it's great.
Yeah, we've added another day on, so it's just packed. We get it packed, 6:45 in the morning. All the car guys are here. They're hanging out and they're talking.
I brought Ronnie over there for biscuits and gravy. He just loves your biscuits and gravy.
Yeah, they're good. They're great.
Well, I got to tell you that the Blue Top, of course, doesn't make anything bad in my book. I haven't eaten anything there that wasn't the best I had everywhere. But the breakfast is great, and it's so affordable. It's not it's just so nice. And the car guy, of course, having all those old car guys hanging around makes my day.
Oh yeah, they're here. They're itching. Their fingers are itching. We got about another month.
I hope so. I hope it's. We didn't have a winner, John. We never got a winner.
No.
And I'm hoping that we don't.
George.
I don't want to jinx us. I don't want to pay for this in March.
Hey, if we do, we deal with it. Bring the snowmobiles.
Yeah, really.
Well,
we can hop up the snowmobile.
Things are good. Like I said, we're starting to write up stuff for the season. What we're going to be doing here soon. So we'll be announcing that very soon. We're still going to do the swap meets and we're still going to have the bands on Sundays, but we're going to change it up a little bit. And in about a couple more weeks, I'm going to post it.
Oh, that's great! I can't wait, John. I can't wait. Blue Top
Good.
It's the place I love.
I know that, George. You and a lot more.
Oh yeah, I tell you, it's unbelievable. Anything they do with Blue Top is the best. People, and it gets a lot of response.
Yeah, it really does. And like I said, a lot of new folks too. And ever since Duke's closed down, we got a lot of new folks coming in here. That are car guys out there, and on North Harlem Avenue over there.
Well, you're just about it, buddy. You're the last of the Mohicans.
Yeah, I know.
That's all right.
But hey, it's a great run. So it's a great run.
Absolutely. And, WGN named you the best burger in the region, and come on, Chicagoland, best burger in Chicagoland.
Yeah, I just wish I was feeling that good today. And just still out of it too, George.
Oh, I know.
Still out of it.
A couple more days, it'll be gone. It seems to travel fast. Yeah. Well, you'll be good for the weekend. I can come in and get my omelet. And of course, I got to
try the crepe.
Yeah, I got to get Sandy her bacon and eggs, or her biscuits and gravy.
Homemade crepes are amazing. Yeah, the
Everything
homemade crepes are amazing.
Yeah, I saw you had some Italian food one day. You had lasagna or something?
Oh yeah, we made homemade lasagna, and just different things. We're just trying out the menu, until we run out. We make enough to where maybe there's about 20, 25 orders, and that's it. If it's out afterwards. Just to give varieties to the guys that are here all the time that are supporting the place.
That's so cool. And I got to tell you that the homemade part of it, and of course we have no car shows right now, so John has to do something with his time. So he's making his homemade recipes, and they're good.
I love cooking, so
they're damn good. Everybody loves your cooking, John.
I love cooking. I know everybody wants to be back there cooking. It's like, no, guys, I'm not. I'm gonna stay back there.
Well, you gotta do something for the employees. They gotta have something to do.
I know, but all the guys like when I cook, so
Oh, absolutely. Well, if you're not cooking, it's your recipe, and that's what counts.
Yeah, you're right, George. And like I said, guys down here do a good job. Girls are doing a great job, and we're just trying to get ready for the, for that spring to just pop.
Oh, it'll be here.
Yeah, we had a couple days that were real nice out.
The hot rods will be running, buddy.
Oh, yeah, we had a couple of nice days out. We had hot rods show up, so it was nice. Nice to see all the hot rods show up on the day that it was warm out. They were doing the burnouts in the parking lot, so it was pretty cool to see.
You got to have the only parking lot it'll never rust. It's all rubber.
Yeah, there's a lot of marks out there, but that's okay.
It holds water. You got a parking lot that holds water.
Yeah, everybody's got that itch, so you can see it.
I love it. I love every minute of it. John, thanks for calling, buddy. I am so glad you called.
George,
I just want you to get. I want you to get better.
I am. I'm getting better. I think another 3-4 days I should be fine.
Perfect. I'll be out to see you.
Thank you, George, and we'll talk to you guys later. Okay.
Thanks, buddy. Gotta love it.
Thanks, guys.
You gotta love John. You gotta love the recipes that John makes. I'll tell you what. I have never eaten anything there that wasn't top of the line.